Welcome back. The last may not have been heard of the financial crisis rocking some states in the Federation, which has resulted in the non-payment of their workers' salaries for months now. The latest to cry out is the West African Examinations Council, WAEC, which says that 19 of the 36 states are still owing the council about 4 billion naira in exam entry fees for state government-sponsored candidates in the May-June 2015 and 2014 exams. Speaking to Channels Television after addressing a press conference on the matter, the head of National Office, Mr. Charles Eguridu, says that the body is cash-strapped and is struggling with meeting its own financial obligations. He notes that this may delay the release of results of government-sponsored candidates when the council announces the results.
These states approached WAEC to grant them credit facility for the May-June 2015 WASC. And we did by registering their candidates for the examinations. They promised that they will meet their obligation to WAEC immediately after the registration exercise. And having completed registration, just about the eve of the examination, we reminded the states concerned, we wrote to the governors, pleaded with them to please meet their financial obligation to WAEC to enable us meet our own obligation to the examiners, our supervisors. They failed to do so. We are under pressure, and since the states apparently are not showing any concern, we have decided to alert them and the Nigerian public and the parents concerned that sooner, maybe perhaps in the next 2 weeks, the results should be released. And we cannot guarantee releasing the results of these candidates. We are looking at 19 states, and we are looking at figures well over 4 billion naira.
Imana Mawa joins us in a bit for business news.
First Bank. You first.
Hello and welcome to Business News. Well, let's start with some company news. The most capitalized brewer on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Nigerian Breweries, announced the disappointing first half 2015 earnings. The result shows a 10.03% year-on-year fall in net profit to 21.48 billion naira. The brewer's revenue was reported at a 7.19% positive, but when consolidated based on the operations of the recently integrated consolidated breweries, the figures show a decline of 4.9% during the period under review. Analyst reports say the poor earnings are due to higher financial charges, weak gross profit margin, competition from other brewers, declining consumer spending, as well as the tight macroeconomic operating environment. The shares of Nigerian breweries finishes lower at 3.30% today on the stock exchange, tracking the general poor performance of equities on the first trading day of the week. And telecom service provider MTN Nigeria has come up with a new mobile payment solution called MTN Token to give consumers more convenience. Speaking on the MTN Token, the Group Managing Director of MTN Nigeria, Mr. Michael Ikpoki, says innovation will leverage existing infrastructure to ease payments and aid the growth of the economy.
This is the 2015 Tech Plus Conference and Exhibition, courtesy of MTN Nigeria. Technology experts and entrepreneurs are gathered here to discuss leadership in digital technology. And bringing this discussion close to home is the official announcement of the new baby of the network provider, MTN Token, a mobile payment solution.
With MTN Token, all you need is your PIN, which is in your head, right? And when you get onto your website, you just put in your PIN, and you get a prompt on your phone asking you if you are the one trying to access the website. You put in your PIN and instantly you're authenticated and you're allowed to continue doing your online transactions.
MTN Token is SIM-based, compatible with all mobile phones, a service for all customers and service providers, says the top management of MTN.
We would like Tech Plus to be a place where we birth new things. We don't want to just come here every year and listen to experts. We want to do more. We want to create a platform where young people SMEs can generate new ideas. We want to be able to say that every time we come here, we've identified new products, new services that can add values to the life of our people and that can transform our societies. So that is our objective of why MTN is powering Tech Plus. We believe that we have a lot of energy, entrepreneurial energy. We have a lot of innovation locked up in our environment, and we want that to be unleashed. So we need to provide a platform for that to happen. And we hope that Tech Plus will provide that opportunity.
And if this innovation works the way it's been designed, then one may expect more ease of transactions for consumers.
Other equities markets, big banks held sway as the volumes sustained negative sentiments. Well, here's Christy with details. Hello and welcome to the Stock Markets Report. Negative sentiments at Nigeria's equities market continued into the fourth week in the third quarter as the All-Share Index took a 0.91% dip down to 30,807.54 points. Today's gainers were led by Red Star Express, which share appreciated by 45 kobo. UACN gained 28 kobo, while Unilever appreciated by 20 kobo. 7-Up lists the losers chart, scoring a share price drop of 8 naira and 90 kobo. Nigeria Breweries shed 4 naira and 19 kobo, while Mobile share price dropped 3 naira 18 kobo. The banks were the volume shockers of the day. Access Bank transacted 37.9 million shares. Zenith Bank had just over 26.8 million shares exchanged, while Guarantee Trust Bank traded 22.7 million units. By the close of trading today, 184 million shares had been exchanged for 2.29 billion naira in 3,557 deals. And that's the Stock Markets Report. I am Christy Cole. Many thanks, Christy. 26 billion naira bonds of First City Monument Bank, known as FCMB, have been listed on Foremost Debt Capital Securities Exchange, the FMDQ OTC. The listing ceremony of the 7-year bond held today at the exchange with 3 of the lenders issuing houses present. Channel's business correspondent Temple Ashaju reports.
The signing of FMDQ OTC bonds register and the placement of FCMB's memento on the exchange's wall of fame. These are the rights representing FCMB's 26 billion naira 7-year bond listing. The first tranche of a total 100 billion naira bonds program at 14.25% coupon rates. The bank's Group Chief Executive, Ladi Balogun, says FMDQ OTC standards have encouraged the listing.
We're very grateful for the work you guys did, ensuring that we were able to raise a decent amount at a fair price. We would have liked to see it slightly better, but it was a fair price.
Chapel Hill Denham, Standard Chartered Bank, and FCMB Capital Markets are the listing sponsors. For the operators, the FMDQ OTC Fixed Income Exchange is second to none.
Value proposition for listing on this platform is because in a very short space of time, we've seen the dynamism, the efficiency, the sophistication that FMDQ has brought to Nigeria's fixed income market.
This is the first of several bond issues we'll be doing, and listing on the FMDQ is an opportunity to increase the transparency of our debt capital markets and also hopefully the liquidity so that corporate bonds can be actively traded in due course.
The pricing is fair, and I think with subsequent issue, it can only get better from here.
The FMDQ OTC has been on a listing spree of bonds since the beginning of the year. FCMB's 26 billion naira bond is the third in the corporate bonds series. Temple Ashaju, Channel's Business News.
And that's it on Business News. I'm Emana Amawe. Stay tuned for more figures from the global markets.
First Bank. You first.
Coscharis Motors, the distributors of the Jaguar and Land Rover brands in Nigeria, is one of the first dealers of the brands to officially launch the Jaguar XE in Africa, presenting the latest premium compact sports saloon car to customers in Lagos on the sidelines of the 2015 Technology Conference, tagged Tech Plus 2015. The General Manager, Marketing and Corporate Services of Coscharis Group, Mr. Babarinde Abiona, told Channels Television that the Jaguar XE brings technology, innovation, power and design that appeals to both male and female. Our correspondent Henry Ogunjimi reports.
A gathering to discuss everything technology. The 2015 Tech Plus conference presented the appropriate platform for Coscharis Motors, a division of the Coscharis Group, to show to members of the public its newest baby, the Jaguar XE. The premium compact sports salon car brings to an illustrious bodyline of the legendary Jaguar brand innovative technology and craftsmanship, both inside and outside. And the GM marketing says it is a peak out of the pack.
The good thing about Jaguar XE is that it's also a kind of blend. It gives you the premiumness, it gives you the luxury, but again, it's very, very affordable, and that is why it's also targeted at young minds, of course, that loves fantastic automobiles, male, female, so to say. Especially, you know, the target of the females on the market is also very strong when it comes to Jaguar XE.
Customers had enough time to see the car and to test drive it if they so choose before they buy, and their testimony says it all.
I think it will just raise the barrier for entry for any other luxury car that wants to come into our country, and I think Jaguar XE will appeal to those Nigerians who would like to drive an appealing, beautiful, as well as a car that has power behind it and has been driven by technology.
The Jaguar XE comes in 5 models, which includes the XE R Sport 2.0-litre engine, the XE Supercharged 3.0-litre engine, XE Pure 2.0-litre engine, the XE Prestige 2.0-litre engine, and the XE Portfolio 2.0-litre engine. And whichever you choose, Coscharis says it will take proper care of for you.
We have a complete all the tools and equipment for this one, and we have a nationwide service network. It is also coming with a standard feature as a warranty, about 5 years, 5 years warranty. Is a very outperformer as a state-of-art technology.
The Jaguar XE, in the words of its founder, Sir William Lyons, is the closest thing it will ever create to something that is alive, and Coscharis is proud to have it on its tables. Henry Ogunjimi, Channels Television News.
Still ahead on the news at 10, Aimba signs junior international goalkeeper Joshua Naolo from Nigeria National League side MFM. That will be in sports news. Please stay with us.